good afternoon, however everyone. That was a mistake. Gonna keep that in though. Hope everyone is doing great today though. I'm actually on my way back to my old city where I used to live. If you guys have been around the vlog a while, you guys already know. Used to live in a city called Angers, kind of on the Atlantic coast, about 2 hours inland, 5 hours south of where I live now. Kind of just because I have kind of everything that I have is still there for the most part. And when I say everything I have, I mean it's kind of like all my clothes, everything that was in my apartment, everything is still there. The plan was supposed to be to come to France, arrive at my new team, then take a big truck or a big huge van down to Angers to get my stuff. That never happened because of how busy the schedule was. And since I said that, it's been about almost 3 months that I've been there in Burke. And I've come to an interesting conclusion, which is the reason why I'm actually making this video. But just about to be arriving at the first destination right now, then I'll explain. First house I'm stopping at to get stuff. Have a lot of things in a lot of places here. Okay, all this stuff is officially packed. Have a couple more places to go, but I'll explain why I brought you along and what I was trying to get out of this whole thing for you guys. Hold on. Okay, just arriving at the second place right now. Kind of what I want to say is just like, you know, as I told you guys, my plan was to arrive in France and be in my new city and come here 2 weeks later. So I'd only have to be 2 weeks with the stuff that I had with me, which was only like one bag and then a bunch of shoes. But then somehow when I was there, I was like, wait a minute, I can get by with what I have. I had to go out and buy a couple more shoes, a couple more practice stuff and clothes and all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't that big of a deal. And I went out and did that. And then before I knew it, like 3 months had passed and I haven't used any of the stuff that I had in my other apartment, which made me think like, how much did I even really need all this stuff that I thought that I needed? Understand? Second person's home. One more to go. You know, here it's not just get my stuff and go. It's stay, talk, coffee, orange juice, laugh, joke, watch the sunset from the top floor. And I'm not complaining at all. Loving it. Just a little bit tired. And now that I have all this stuff and still have still some stops to make before I can head back to Burke, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out and kind of have a last walk around the city I used to play for. So I guess the least I can do is try to take the long way out of the city just to kind of drive through the city I used to live in one more time. Up in Angers, went to the last person's house. Great time, great dinner, great conversation. Been on the road for about 3 hours. Think I have less than 2 hours to go. quick stop for a coffee. I've been driving for this amount of time. I can feel in my car the weight of all the stuff. And it made me just think of how the more stuff we have kind of makes us feel less free. Just the way my car doesn't turn or brake or speed up the same way. It's kind of like that when we have a lot of stuff. Not that it's not good. It's great having all my stuff back, my shoes, my clothes, my Xbox, everything. It's great having everything back. But at the same time, I've been questioning the whole time, did I even really need all this stuff? I don't know. Makes me think. So I'm finally back at home. Been working about 20 minutes trying to get all the stuff from my car to my home, and as I told you guys, at 2:30 in my city, they cut all the lights out in the city. I was able to get home before then, get everything unloaded out of my car, and this has been a hassle trying to get everything upstairs and in rooms, and whew, it's been super difficult. And as I was carrying all this heavy stuff, I was thinking like, wow, man, this is difficult by myself trying to do all this. And I realized, like, throughout this whole journey of moving from one city to another, and this journey of being a pro athlete, and just in general of going from place to place, and and just as I was thinking of just the whole moving around and kind of stuff like this, just made me think like, wait a minute, I was never by myself. I had people that always helped me out, people that always had my back. This just to get all of my stuff from my apartment and put it in different people's houses required 4 different families helping me out, and people giving me rides and helping me take my car back, and so many things along the way where we feel like we're doing things by ourselves. When we really think about it, we've had a lot of help along the way, and even more help from people that we don't even know that are helping us. So it turned a really kind of relief and sad moment of me carrying all this stuff for about 20 minutes up and downstairs to a feeling of gratitude for the people that help me out, and there's people like that in all our lives that help us out, that are, as I call, behind the scenes people. So in today's vlog, it looks like me going and just getting my bags and coming back. In reality, it was so many people helping me out that helped me back when I was trying to get everything packed. The twins that you guys saw in the vlogs helping me move to my old apartment before in Angers, and just kind of everything, just a feeling of gratitude, and at the same time a feeling of, do we really need as much stuff as we think? I've been perfectly fine the last 3 months, and now I've come back with a car full of stuff, and it literally just was kind of weighing me down. Or a little question of the day, do you really need everything you have? Or better yet, can you get along without it? And I just was trying to find a way to give value to my hectic, crazy day. It's 2:31 in the morning, where I just started today in this same place at 7:30 this morning. But glad to have you guys with me. Thank you guys so much. Hope you learned something, got something out of it. So time to put this stuff away and lay down and relax for a little bit. But thank you guys for following me along today and being here in your comments and questions. And you all listen to the podcast. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to all of you later. And everyone, always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile.